बढ़िया टीचर्स प्रॉब्लम्स चुटकी में सुलझाएंगे, डाउट सारी जिंदगी से
Raj, I got your doubt. This is your answer.
समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा। Vedantu, learn live online. To attend a free live class, download the app now.
Hi all of you, welcome you all to my this session on three-dimensional coordinate geometry, that is 3D. It's an extension of vectors and this is super important for JEE because it comes for almost 7% almost every year in JEE Mains paper, and it is pretty simple as well. Of course not that simple, but since you have already done coordinate, I have taught you coordinate, you have done vectors for your board exam, you're also doing 3D for your board exam, so it's an extension of that, and let me help you the approach of solving the problems here. All right, today we are going to take lots of JEE problems and see how to approach them. All right, idea is to help you gain the confidence to crack the problem that comes in JEE Mains. All right, should we start? So welcome all of you, Ayushi, Advait, Vinay, Astha, Khushbu, Smarty, Shrish, Prem, Vinay, Rahul. Chalo, welcome. Let's begin with the problem. Aajo. As usual, let us begin with the problem. So let A 301 be 2, 10, 6 and C, this point, be the vertices of a triangle and M be the midpoint of AC. If G divides BM in the ratio 2:1, then cos angle GOA, GOA, O being the origin, is equal to. Bachcho, first of all make a diagram. As I always say, it is important to first make a diagram, bachcho. Make a diagram and then we'll proceed. Alright, let's see how to approach it. ठीक है, क्या बोल रहा है? आपको 3 points दे दिए हैं, ठीक है, and M is the midpoint of AC. M is the midpoint of AC and G divides BM in the ratio 2:1. तो कोई भी एक triangle बनाओ. So let's say there is a triangle. So let's say this is the triangle. Let me take red. All right. तो उसने बोल दिया आपको midpoint of AC पता है. So this is A, B, C. You know the midpoint of AC. You know the points. आपको A पता है. It is 3, 0, -1. And you know B. This is 2, 10, 6. And you know C. This is 1, 2, 1. बच्चों, you are given M is the midpoint of AC. And there is a line BM, but there is a point G which divides this in the ratio 2:1. But do you have to find M? You need not require, because all of you know the point which divides a median in the ratio 2:1 actually is a centroid. So do all of you know that G is a centroid? G bachcho is a centroid, right? Can you find out the coordinate of G? What is the coordinate of the centroid? x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3 is the x coordinate. y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3 is the y coordinate. And z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3 is the z coordinate. So find out G. बच्चों G भी आ गया अपने पास. If you get G, now what do you want? You want the angle GOA. Angle GOA, O being the origin. Let us assume this is the origin. देखो, थोड़ा to visualize, let me help you. Say this is the origin O. Imagine करो. So this is the angle that you want. This angle is theta. This is the origin. GOA. कैसे करेंगे बच्चों? बहुत सिंपल है. Can you find out the vector OA? Because you know A, origin is 0, 0, 0. Can you find out the vector OA? क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? Vector OA 3i cap 0j cap minus k cap. Yes or no? So what is this vector बच्चों? ये vector कितना होता है? You know this point, you know this point. This minus this is 0, 0, 0. क्या हो जाएगा? This is 3i, 0 minus 0, that is 0, 0j and oops, एक सेकेंड, हाँ, और दूसरा कितना हो जाएगा? -1, that is minus k cap. So this is your OA vector. बच्चों, similarly you know the point G, you can find out the OG vector, OA vector, OG vector, right? तो बच्चों आपके पास क्या आ जाएगा? एक सेकेंड, what happened? All right, let me just simply go to the next. Yeah, ये आ गया. आंसर क्या आपका? आंसर इज, आंसर बच्चों इज एक second, the screens are sliding. Oops, let me just go back. Yeah, here. So, array, it's automatically sliding. Just give me a moment, bachcho. Let me start it once again. Some magic is happening with my slides. All right, let me go back. Just give me a moment, bachcho, okay? Yeah, cool. Working much better. Let's give me a moment. Yeah, let us go here. हाँ, तो बच्चों मैं क्या बोल रहा था आपको, क्या कर लो, G आ जाएगा आपके पास, you'll get G, you'll get A, so you'll get OA vector, OG vector, angle theta between them, OA dot OG divided by mod of OA and mod of OG. That's it, very simple. कर लोगे सब लोग? Just देखो, answer should be B. क्या क्या बने? I'll quickly repeat. I created these two vectors, OA vector, OG vector, because I have found out the point G. And what is the cos theta? Cos theta बच्चों हो जाएगा, if this angle is theta, cos theta will be OA vector dot OG vector upon modulus of OA vector into modulus of OG vector. That's it, that will give you cos theta. Agree? Yes or no? बच्चों, could you understand this? Should I move ahead? Sorry, I took a lot of time because of some issue, but I hope it's clear to all of you. Yes or no? Can I move ahead? Yes or no? So this is a very simple problem to begin the class, but these are the kind of problems which come in JEE. ठीक है? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let us move ahead, and this is the calculation that you can check out. Answer is 1 upon root 15. Answer will be 1 upon root 15. All right? Okay, cool. Chalo, अब let us begin. बच्चों, I am Pulkit. I hope by now you have been attending my classes, so probably you know me. I did my BTech from IT Roorkee way back in 2005. I am one of the co-founders of Vedantu, and I have been taking your class in math along with lots of awesome teachers at Vedantu. And bachcho, this is my class today, Wednesday 9 p.m. and Shimon sir's class coming up on 26th, that is on statistics. Right? Let us move ahead. As I've been telling you, importance of 3D is super high. Almost vectors and 3D combined comes for 10% every year. But if you look at 3D, it comes for almost 7%, 7%, 7%, 7%, 7%, consistently coming for almost 7% every year. So very, very important. All right. On that note, okay, Sanju, on that note, bachcho, let us begin. I'll not go into the theory because the basic theory is same as the NCERT theory. Nothing new comes. Anything which is slightly new, I will teach. But the basic theory, for example, the equation of straight line, equation of plane, I expect all of you to know because you are anyways preparing for your pre-boards as well, or you must have prepared for pre-boards as well. So let us begin with the problem solving, and I'll try to teach you through the problem solving. All right. Anyways, I've given you theory for your quick revision through the PDF that you can download after the class. Okay. So let me move ahead and let me directly come to the problems. चलो तो आ जाते हैं अपन प्रॉब्लम के ऊपर. वेक्टर इक्वेशन ऑफ अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. क्विक रिवीजन बच्चों. इफ दिस इज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, देखो ये एक स्ट्रेट लाइन है, ध्यान से सुनना जो मैं कर रहा हूं, सो दैट वी आर ऑन द सेम पेज इन टर्म्स ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग. द इक्वेशन ऑफ अ प्लेन इज r is equal to a plus lambda b. Now what is a and what is b is what I want to discuss. ध्यान से सुनना. Imagine the direction of this line. In general, the line is parallel to a vector which is b vector. So b is a free vector. So b is a free vector to which the line is parallel to. So if this is the line is continuous thing, right? And say this is a vector which points in the direction of line. So this is my b vector. It shows the direction of the line. All right? Okay? And imagine there is a point A which lies on the line. All right? Okay? So any general point on the line. So what is R? R represents the position vector of any point on the line. ठीक है, तो कैसे आया, ये मान लो आपका origin है, this is your origin, this is your position vector A, because A क्या represent करता है, A represents the position of a point on the line, ठीक है, and this is the position vector of any general point on the line. Agree? ठीक है, तो बच्चों ये जो है, if this is B vector, then this vector can be written as, it is some multiple of B vector, direction is same as B vector, but the length will be different. Can I call this as lambda times B vector? This is a vector which is collinear with this B vector. So bas ab look at this triangle. This triangle is the triangle property of vectors, which says that A vector plus lambda B vector gives you R vector. R vector is equal to A plus lambda B vector. Very simple. ठीक है, so this is what we call as the vector form of straight line. Why did I emphasize on this? Because going ahead you should know A vector क्या है, position of a point on the line. What is B vector? The direction to which the line is parallel to. And what is R vector? Position of any point on the line. Keep changing lambda. Lambda is the parameter. You will keep getting different points on the line. ठीक है ना? Clear? R क्या है? R is the position vector of any point on the line. It's like x, y, z. अब इसको कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो क्या आएगा बच्चों? If you write this as, imagine this point is x, y, z. Imagine this point is say x1, y1, z1, fixed point through which the line passes. तो आप इसको क्या लिख सकते हो? xi plus yj plus zk is equal to a कितना हो जाएगा, x1i plus y1j plus z1k plus lambda times, ठीक है, b वेक्टर. b वेक्टर को आप कुछ बोल दो, से b वेक्टर क्या आपका, मान लीजिए दिस इज से फॉर एग्जांपल एलिमेंट ले लूँ, से li plus mj plus nk. It represents the direction, for example. So if you look at this, it will give you ठीक है, if you compare the I, J and K on left and the right hand sides, you will get this. This is what we call as the Cartesian form of the straight line. समझ में आया सबको? So both are simple, but important thing बच्चों फिर से ध्यान रखना, what is this? What is this? This in general represents the direction of the line. So denominators, this I, this J and this K represents the direction of the line. X1, Y1, Z1 represents the point through which the line passes. That's it. अब problem करते हैं. Let's not waste time on theory. I will teach you further in the problem solving. I'm skipping all the theory. Let's do the problem and let me explain you through the problem now. अब देखो ध्यान से. Two lines intersect at the point. अच्छा बच्चों, by the way, since 3D is so important, if the need be, I will take one more session on 3D. So let's see till where we can go today. We will cover planes also, but if there are some miscellaneous problems which I want to take, I will take one more session on 3D because it is so important. 7% of the JEE paper, right? Sudhanshu, Madhur, location of roots. Madhur, I told in the last class also, I had shared my last year's 30-day sprint video of quadratic. You can go and see that. There is a one entire 1 hour class on location of roots. You can go and watch that. हाँ, you can do from my sprint 3D. Some of you who are asking. देखो इसको. अब two lines. Let us focus very deeply on this, है ना? This line and this line intersect at a point R. They intersect at a point R. The reflection of the R. अभी थोड़ी देर के लिए forget about the reflection. Forget about the second line. Let us find out the point of intersection of the two lines. कैसे find करते हैं? Very simple. Just look at what I'm doing. Line 1 and say this is line 2. This is my second line. ठीक है? So what is the line 1? Line 1 is this. So this is the line 1 and this is the line 2. ठीक है ना? One line, second line. The point of intersection is R. Right? अब ध्यान से देखो, कैन आई राइट दिस लाइन एज इक्वल टू लैम्डा? व्हाट डज द लैम्डा डू? What does the lambda do? For different values of lambda, you will keep getting different points on the line. For example, the point R on the line 1 comes through a particular value of lambda, which is lambda 1. So can you write down the R as, can you write down the R as, x की वैल्यू निकालो, x कितना हो जाएगा? 1 lambda plus 3. So can I write this R as, देखो ध्यान से कितना हो जाएगा, just cross multiply lambda for a particular value of lambda, so let me call it lambda 1 plus 3 is the x component of a point on the line. Agree? What is the y component? वो कितना हो जाएगा? 3 lambda 1 minus 1, and what is the z? कितना हो जाएगा? Minus lambda plus 6, minus lambda plus 6. So this is a point on the line 1 for a particular value of lambda. Let me say that point is R. Similarly, can you also write down R as, can you write down R for this mu? Say this is mu equal to mu. For a particular value of mu, say mu1, you will get the point R on this line. तो वो कितना हो जाएगा? वो line वो कितना हो जाएगा? Let me say 7 mu1 minus 5. I'm just cross multiplying. Minus 6 mu1 plus 2 and 4 mu1 plus 3. But for the point of intersection, both the points are same. बस क्या करो, x y z components को equate कर दो. Equate this with this, equate this with this. 2 equations, 2 variables. You will get the value of lambda and mu. मिल जाएगा lambda and mu. क्या किया मैंने? Equate कर दो. किसको equate करना है? This x with this x, this y with this y. Agree? ठीक है? And whatever value of lambda and mu that you will get, check that this and this should also be equal. If they are not equal, then the lines are not intersecting lines. That is the meaning of that. All right, can you solve? Does it make sense? ठीक है? Does it make sense? तो क्या आएगा देखो ध्यान से, आपका आंसर चेक करो. Answer will come out to be A, and this is the calculation. This is the calculation बच्चों. As I said, this is line 1, this is line 1. ठीक है? This is line 2. I found out the point R on this in terms of lambda. ठीक है? And any point on this second line can also be written like this. But for the point of intersection, both the points are same. So equate the x and the y components. तो क्या हो जाएगा? Solve कर लो. आपके पास lambda की वैल्यू आ जाएगी -1 and mu की वैल्यू आ जाएगी 1. ठीक है? बस यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया? तो आपके पास पॉइंट आ जाएगा. This implies the point कितना आ जाएगा? R will come out to be 2, -4 and 7. Now let us visualize the reflection. अब देखना ध्यान से. So say this is x and this is y and this is z. ठीक है? The point R. बच्चों, any doubt till the point R? Are you clear? Yes or no? How to find out the point of intersection? Could you understand? Yes, Sudhanshu, that is enough. वीडियो बफर कर रहा है. अच्छा, अरे लोकेशन ऑफ रूट्स मधुर, आई सेड आई हैव शेयर्ड माय वीडियो ऑफ लास्ट ईयर्स 30 डेज स्प्रिंट बेटा, उसमें पूरा 1 घंटे का क्लास है फॉर लोकेशन ऑफ रूट्स. मधुर, ठीक है, क्लियर है. अब आ जाओ रिफ्लेक्शन पे. रिफ्लेक्शन इज वेरी सिंपल टू इमेजिन. देखना ध्यान से. सो दिस इज माई एक्स वाई प्लेन. कैन यू विजुअलाइज? दिस इज माई एक्स वाई प्लेन. दिस इज द एक्स वाई प्लेन. ये एक्स वाई प्लेन है. ठीक है? द पॉइंट कितना आ रहा है? पॉइंट इज कमिंग आउट टू बी 2, -4, 7. से दिस पॉइंट इज हियर 2, -4, 7. आई एम नॉट वरिंग अबाउट एग्जैक्टली किस कोऑर्डिनेट में होगा, बट दिस इज द पॉइंट. इफ यू सी इट्स रिफ्लेक्शन इन द एक्स वाई प्लेन, तो क्या होगा? दिस इज द रिफ्लेक्शन. दिस इज द रिफ्लेक्शन. बच्चों, डू यू रियलाइज व्हेन यू टेक द रिफ्लेक्शन अबाउट एक्स वाई प्लेन, इमेजिन द फ्लोर इज द एक्स वाई प्लेन. If you take the reflection of this point with the xy plane, just below it, I am in the 3rd floor, Basically, you are looking at the reflection of his point, which will be on the second floor. What will change? X will not change, Y will not change, Z will become the negative of whatever it was. तो reflection कितना हो जाएगा? X coordinate will not change, Y coordinate will not change, Z coordinate will become negative. समझ में आया? So this is the reflection. So this is the point R. Its reflection is say R dash. This is your answer. 2 minus 4 minus 7. समझ में आया? Is that clear? हाँ, plane is the midpoint. Yes, Harini, you are right. Clear? अरे यार, जितने भी बच्चे लोकेशन ऑफ रूट्स मुझसे पूछते हैं, लेट मी अगेन से लोकेशन ऑफ रूट्स. Last year 30 days sprint, quadratic, entire 1 hour class on that. I had shared its video earlier also. Please go through I have shared the link of my 30 day series in my so many classes. Usme there is one entire class on location of roots. I have taken the theory as well there. You can go and check it. ठीक है? चलो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now let's look at this problem. Let's look at this problem. Yeah, the length of the perpendicular. Now it's again a very important concept. The length of the perpendicular from the point 2, minus 1 and 4 on the straight line this. It's a very, very important. Prototype gamer, Rima Chitale. We'll do planes also, Sudhanshu. Mathematical reasoning भी करेंगे. XY plane की equation हार्दिक क्या होती है बेटा? Z equal to 0. Z equal to 0 is the equation of XY plane. Yes or no? Yes? Pratik, don't worry. We will keep repeating these concepts. आगे आ जाओ. Ronnie. Yeah, अब देखो. The length of the perpendicular from the point this on the straight line. Let's try to visualize it first of all. So let's try to visualize it. क्या बोल रहा है वो? बोल रहा है there is a line whose equation is given to us. Its equation is given to us. What does this equation tell you? That what is this 10 minus 7 and 1? It shows the direction of the line. Agree? ठीक है. Anyways, the length of the perpendicular from point this. Imagine करो ये एक point है. The point is 2 minus 1 4. You dropped a perpendicular. Here, say this point is P. Say the foot of the perpendicular is Q. ठीक है? आपको PQ चाहिए. You want the length of the PQ. What to do? What to do बच्चों? देखो क्या करते हैं. Say this is equal to lambda. As usual, what do you say? This is equal to lambda. Right? Can I take any point on the straight line? Yes. For if you write x, y, z in terms of lambda, you get the point, you get any point on the given straight line. ठीक है? So any point can be written as, implies any point on the line can be written as कितना हो जाएगा? 10 lambda minus 3 comma minus 7 lambda plus 2 comma lambda. This is any point. This is any point on the line. For a particular value of lambda, it can be any point on the line. Say the point Q on the line can be written like this. Can I write the point Q? It will be like this for some particular value of lambda. 10 lambda minus 3 comma 7 lambda plus 2 comma lambda. तो ये क्या हो गया? This is a point on the line. Say that point is Q. Now can you find out PQ? Can you find out PQ? Yes. This minus this या फिर this minus this. You can find out PQ. So find out PQ. The vector PQ find out. ठीक है? Now what does 10 minus 7 and 1 represent? It represents the direction of the line. So the direction of the line can be written as, the direction to which the line is parallel to can be written as 10i minus 7j plus k. So this is the direction to which the line is parallel to. Now this PQ vector is perpendicular to the line to which the direction to which the line is parallel to. So PQ vector dot this मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 0, बस कर दो, लैम्डा की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. सो पी क्यू डॉट 10i माइनस 7j प्लस के मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 0. इसको सॉल्व करो टू गेट लैम्डा. इफ यू गेट लैम्डा तो बच्चों क्या मिल जाएगा? दिस विल गिव यू द पॉइंट Q. इफ यू गेट द पॉइंट Q you can find out the length PQ. Awesome. बस this is the standard method बच्चों. This is the standard method for any problem of foot of the perpendicular, length of the perpendicular and the reflection also. क्योंकि Q point आ गया, you can also find the reflection of P with respect to the line. P dash, midpoint will be Q. So you can find out the reflection of any point with respect to a line also. So all these three standard varieties of problems, this is the method. बच्चों, did you understand? Yes or no? Did you understand? Yes and no? जल्दी से बता दो मेरे को. लैम्डा कितना आ रहा है? हाफ आ रहा है. Children are saying lambda comes out to be half. Yes? चलो, very nice, very nice. Very good, very good. तो अब इसको कैलकुलेशंस चेक कर लो फटाफट. जस्ट चेक द कैलकुलेशन. आंसर बाय द वे इज ए. आंसर इज ए. इफ वी चेक द कैलकुलेशंस बच्चों क्विकली. बच्चों, आई एम नॉट गोइंग वेरी वेरी फास्ट टुडे बिकॉज आई नो द कंसेप्ट्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो फिर से क्या किया हमने? व्हाट हैव वी डन? दिस इज द लाइन, दिस इज द लाइन. ठीक है. एनी पॉइंट ऑन द लाइन कैन बी टेकन लाइक दिस. दिस इज द पॉइंट T विच इज गिवन टू यू. सो थोड़ा सा चेंज हो गया. T गिवन था, इट इज 2 - 1 and 4. वी हैव टेकन अ पॉइंट P. P कितना हो जाएगा इन टर्म्स ऑफ लैम्डा. ठीक है. देन डायरेक्ट, तो अब क्या हो गया? अब अपने TP निकाल लिया. यू कैन फाइंड आउट TP कितना हो जाएगा? 10 लैम्डा माइनस 3 माइनस 7 लैम्डा प्लस 2 प्लस लैम्डा. व्हाट इज TP वेक्टर? यू कैन फाइंड आउट. सब्ट्रैक्ट दीज टू. सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे तो बच्चों आ जाएगा 10 लैम्डा माइनस 5 माइनस 7 लैम्डा प्लस 3 एंड लैम्डा माइनस 4. तो TP आ जाएगा 10 लैम्डा माइनस 5 I प्लस माइनस 7 लैम्डा प्लस 3J प्लस लैम्डा माइनस 4K. दैट इज दिस माइनस दिस, सॉरी दिस माइनस दिस कर दिया. एक ही बात है. TP और PT डज नॉट मैटर. ठीक है. देन इट्स डॉट विथ the direction of the line, that is 10 minus 7 and 1. Dot मतलब x and the x component of the direction multiplication plus y and y, z and z का multiplication is equal to 0. lambda आ जाएगा half as you guys said. I got the point T. तो TP का distance आ जाएगा आपके पास. ठीक है. And that distance is coming out to be 3.54 which is less than 3 but greater than 3 but less than 4, hence the answer was A. Cool. चलो, let us move ahead. अब क्या करते हैं? ये तो हो गया concept. Now let us do more problems. This is I'm giving you as a home assignment. This I'm giving you as a home assignment बच्चों. You can do it immediately after the class. Put down your answers in the comments. It is exactly the same problem. Again, JEE Mains 2019. The distance of the point having the position vector this from the straight line passing through the point this and parallel to the vector this is. You can do. Can you write down the equation of the straight line बच्चों? A straight line which passes through the point 2, 3 minus 4 and is parallel to the vector. It's parallel to the vector 6i plus 3j minus 4k. Can you write down the equation of this line? क्या होता है? x minus x1 upon the I component of the direction which the line is parallel to upon 6 is equal to y minus y1 upon the j component of the direction to which the line is parallel to z minus z1 upon minus 4 is equal to lambda. This is the equation of line. Now the problem is exactly like the previous problem. A point is given to you. A point is given to you. कितना point है? -1 2 6. Drop the perpendicular. This is say T, this is say P. कर लोगे अब? Same method. Yes or no? ठीक है, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू द मेथड, आई लीव द कैलकुलेशंस टू यू. आगे बढ़े, चलो. बट आई होप द why I told you this, so that this definition of the straight line, say creating the equation of a straight line should be very very simple for you, is why I did that. ठीक है, चलो. Now let us move ahead. Now do this problem again. 2019. The vertices B and C of a triangle ABC lie on the line this such that BC is 5 units, then the area of this triangle given that the point A is this. Dipendra, do it. Ramaraju. हाँ करेंगे बेटा, पारस will do that. असित तबा बोल रहा है how to control calculation mistakes. Practice and be conscious when you are doing a test papers, mock tests, as Anand sir and all of us discussed today at 8 p.m. Revise your tests, analyze your tests to see what your silly mistakes are. ठीक है, so that you can mentally create a model of it. कि यार ऐसी ऐसी गलती तो मैं बार बार करता हूँ, and you start avoiding it. Be conscious about it. हाँ, जो भी थ्योरी में करा रहा हूँ that is more than sufficient. ठीक है, आ जाओ, अब इधर आ जाओ. सो द वर्टिसेस ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल BC ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल ABC, सॉरी, द वर्टिसेस BC ऑफ अ ट्राइंगल ABC लाई ऑन दिस लाइन. तो बनाते हैं एक. ठीक है, तो क्या है अपने पास, से दिस इज अ लाइन, दिस इज A, दिस इज B, दिस इज C. आई विल टेल यू द मेथड, यू डू द कैलकुलेशंस ऑन योर ओन. लाइन क्या दे दी, लाइन दे दी अपने को x+2/3 इज इक्वल टू y -1/0 is equal to z/4. Right? So basically you know the direction of the line. What is the direction of the line, bachcho? What is the direction of the line? All of you can tell me the direction. That is the denominator. 3i, 0j, 4k. So 3i plus 4k is the direction of the line. ये मुझे पता है. This I know. I know the point A. A कितना है? A is 1 -1 2. I know the distance BC. I know the distance BC is 5. आपको एरिया चाहिए. So basically I know the base. You need the altitude. अरे सेम प्रॉब्लम. ये पॉइंट पता है, यहाँ से एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉप करो. Say this point is P. Can you find out the point P? Yes, you can. Write it in terms of lambda. Right? क्या है स्टैंडर्ड मेथड? Revise it with me. Speak with me. Step 1, just create the algorithm in your mind, steps in your mind. Step 1, write the point P in terms of lambda. कितना हो जाएगा? The P will be 3 lambda minus 2, 1, 0 lambda plus 1, that is 1 only, and Z will be 4 lambda. So दिया आ गया, P आ गया. Once you get the P, subtract P में से A और subtract A में से P, whatever you want. You get the vector AP. You get the vector AP. Now vector AP का dot with this direction will be 0 because AP vector is perpendicular to the direction of the line, that is 3i plus 4k. Bas, that will give you lambda. Once you get the lambda, you get the distance AP. Problem solved. Half base into height is the answer. All right, ठीक है, clear है ना? Yes, you will find the perpendicular distance here. Answer will be D. I am leaving the calculations to you guys. I have done the calculations exactly same way, but I leave the calculations to you. As I have told you earlier, since the concepts are simple, so at times in JEE Mains, the calculations are lengthy. So very important to patiently do the problem. Don't rush through it. अगर प्रॉब्लम समझ में आ गया, even if it takes 2 minutes to do it, take 2 minutes but do it accurately. ठीक है, don't rush through it. नंबर आ रहे हैं तो आने चाहिए. If you know the concept, you should get the marks. Very simple. ठीक है, चलो, क्लियर है सबको ये? चलो आगे बढ़े. नहीं बेटा, क्रॉस नहीं आएगा, क्रॉस का कोई यूज नहीं है यहाँ पे. Angle between the lines. Now let's look at the angle between the lines. Very simple. Very simple. आपको दो lines दे दी. If two lines are given to you, right? So if I write the equation of the lines as, say, x minus x1 upon a1 is equal to y minus y1 upon b1 is equal to z minus z1 upon c1. If the other line is written as x minus x2 upon a2, y minus y2 upon b2 and z minus z2 upon c2. Important to note here बच्चों is you know the direction of both the lines. ठीक है, I want the angle theta, but what you know this direction. This direction is what? A1i, B1j, C1k. So A1i, B1j, C1k, and you know this direction as well. The direction to which this line is parallel to, that is A2i, B2j, C2k. कितना हो जाएगा? A2i, B2j, C2k. Then the angle theta between the lines is same as the angle between these two directions. Yes or no? दोनों का डॉट ले लो. So angle between the two lines is same as the angle between the directions to which these lines are parallel to. So what will be the cos theta? Cos theta कितना हो जाएगा? The dot of these two, which is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 upon under root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square, modulus of this upon modulus of this, that is a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. That's it. Very simple. यहाँ तक तो clear है सबको? ठीक है ना? अब let's do the problems based on this. So concept wise, this was the concept. I am leaving these the same formula I have just talked about here. Look at the problem. The angle between the lines this and this is this, then P is equal to, bachcho do the calculations. Yes, Asha, you are in class 10th. Beta, you start with the 11th course. Yes, you can start. If you're done with your 11th, you can, 10th, you can start with the 11th. Asha, yep, you can do that. You can watch the 11th class ke videos and the classes of Vedantu. You will start getting it, okay? Sudhanshu, if you're in class 12th, beta, first do the NCERT, bachcho. If you want to master 3D, just do the solved examples of R.D. Sharma's subjective NCERT level. If there are 3 questions or 4 questions which come in JEE Mains, you will be able to do at least 2 guaranteed. Trust me, there will be exactly NCERT problems, at least 2 out of the 4. हाँ, चलो ये क्या हो गया? क्या करना है इसके अंदर? डायरेक्शन पता है आपको? बच्चों ध्यान से देखना. This is the trick here. Don't write it like this. This is the trick here. You have to convert it in our standard form. What is this? Don't write 5 minus x. Write x minus 5. So you need to rewrite it. It will be x minus 5 upon 2 is equal to, don't write 7y. You have to write it as y minus y1. So divide by 7 everything. कितना हो जाएगा? y minus 7 upon p by 7 is equal to z minus 3 by 4. Now, what is the direction? This represents the direction 2, p by 7, 4. This is like your a2, b2, c2, and यहाँ पे ये क्या बच्चों आपका? This is like your a1, b1, c1. What is the cos theta? Cos theta बच्चों कितना हो जाएगा? a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 upon under root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square upon under root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square, that is given to be equal to 2 by 3. वहाँ से आपके पास आ जाएगा p. Just do the calculations. Very simple. ठीक है ना? y minus 2 हो गया ना? Divide by 7. 14 by 7. 2. Oh sorry. Oh ये क्या लिख दिया मैंने? 2 sorry. ठीक है? चलो आगे बढ़े. Let us move ahead. You can check out the calculations बच्चों. आपका P आ जाएगा 7/2. आंसर इज B. आंसर इज B. कैलकुलेशंस यू कैन डू. आगे बढ़े, आगे बढ़े. ठीक है. इजी टॉपिक्स टू रिवाइज इन लास्ट डेज. ध्रुमिल, your strong topics are the topics to be revised. Whatever topic is your strong topic, just go behind it and kill it. End of the story. ठीक है. हाँ, अब आ जाते हैं प्लेन के ऊपर. Now let's come into the plane. So ये तो हो गया straight line. You know what are the kind of problems which come in the straight line? Now let us quickly revise the kind of problems which come in straight line. Straight line is given, a point is given, foot of the perpendicular, length of the perpendicular, the reflection of the point, angle between two lines. These are the kind of problems which come in JEE Mains, and we have now learned how to approach them. Clear? Now let us see the kind of problems which come in the plane. But what is the plane, bachcho? This is the plane. So plane is like the floor on which we are standing. ठीक है? Let us study the equation of the plane so that we can approach the problems. तो plane दे दिया आपको. ठीक है. The type 1 of the equation. So A is the, so imagine a point A is given on the plane. Any point which is given to you in the vector form, that is A vector. So A vector is the position vector of any point on the plane. मतलब अगर ये origin है तो point A को point करने वाला vector बच्चों क्या हो जाएगा? A vector. What is this? It is the position vector of the point on the plane. What is R vector? R vector is the position vector of any point on the plane, like your x comma y comma z. This is like your x1 comma y1 comma z1. ठीक है. What is n vector? N vector is the normal to the plane. ठीक है. So what is given? A point on the plane and normal to the plane. So we can write down the equation. क्या हो जाएगी इक्वेशन? हमने क्या किया? हमने ये वेक्टर निकाला. What is this vector? If I subtract R में से A, you will get a vector which lies on the plane. So this vector R vector minus A vector. Position vector of R, R vector. Position vector of A vector. But if I subtract R minus A, then it is a vector on the plane, and this is the normal. N vector. Both are perpendicular. Because a vector on the plane, perpendicular to the plane, both are of course perpendicular. So R minus A dot n is 0. So क्या हो गया? R minus A dot n is equal to 0, and this is the equation of the plane. That is R dot n is equal to A dot n, which is like a constant D. This is the equation of the plane. What is the equation of the plane? R minus A dot n equal to 0 या R dot n is equal to D. ठीक? Clear? Any doubt? यहाँ तक तो क्लियर है सबको? Now let us move ahead and see this in the Cartesian form. In the Cartesian form बच्चों क्या हो जाएगा ये? देखते हैं इसको. If you do the same thing in the form of, ये देखो, if the point P was x1 comma y1 comma z1, if the point R was x comma y comma z, and if the normal was AI plus BJ plus CK, if you do the same thing, which is this, R dot n is equal to A dot n, या R minus A dot n equal to 0, R minus A dot n equal to 0. Put the values. What is R vector? xi yj zk. A vector या P vector, मतलब इसको रिप्रेजेंट करने वाला वेक्टर was x1i plus y1j plus z1k. सब्ट्रैक्ट द टू. ये वेक्टर कितना हो जाएगा? x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1 का डॉट विथ abc कितना हो जाएगा? You will get what? ये आ जाएगा आपके पास ax plus by plus cz is equal to ax1 plus by1. Basically let me write it down. ये आपका आ जाएगा a times x minus x1, b times y minus y1, c times z minus z1 equal to 0. Remember, this is the equation of the plane. Can also be written as, if I take ax1 by1 cz1 on the other side, it can be written as ax plus by plus cz is equal to d. What is ABC? Important to note. What is ABC? This represents the direction of the normal. It represents direction of the normal. ABC. So the coefficients of x, y, z represent the normal of the plane. ठीक है? If I write it in this form, what is x1, y1, z1? A point on the plane. Now let's try to do the problem. बच्चों यहाँ तक तो clear है ना सबको? ठीक है? I'm just ensuring that the concepts are clear. Because this chapter comes for 7% in the JEE. I cannot take chances with you guys. है ना? इसलिए करा रहा हूँ. अब प्रॉब्लम करते हैं चुपचाप. आ जाओ. Look at the problem. A plane which bisects the line segment joining the points this and this at right angles passes through which one of the following points? ध्यान से पढ़ो. Thanks, legendary. Can you make a quick diagram to understand this, all of you? बच्चों, important in the plane, please make a diagram because otherwise it becomes difficult to visualize. ठीक है, मुझे बिना डायग्राम के समझ ही नहीं आता. I cannot understand without a diagram. So what it says, a plane which bisects a segment joining 2 points. अच्छा, so 2 points हैं. ठीक है, so there is a point A which is say -3, -3, 4 and there is 3, 7, 6. So this is 3, 7, 6. There is a plane which bisects. ठीक है ना, तो ये प्लेन है. दिस प्लेन bisects A and B. ठीक है, एट राइट एंगल्स. ओ, तो ये प्लेन जो है ना, ये प्लेन परपेंडिकुलर भी है. सो दिस प्लेन इज परपेंडिकुलर टू A and B, द लाइन ज्वाइनिंग A and B. तो बहुत सिंपल हो गया प्रॉब्लम. आपको क्या पता लग जाएगा? इमेजिन दिस पॉइंट. सो ये पॉइंट आ जाएगा सबके पास. से दिस पॉइंट इज C. C इज द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ AB. स्टेप 1, फाइंड आउट C विच इज द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ AB. चलो आ गया. कितना हो जाएगा बच्चों? जो भी आएगा कर लेना. C आ गया. नाउ ऑल आई नीड इज द नॉर्मल टू द प्लेन. अरे बहुत सिंपल है. इफ यू लुक एट द AB वेक्टर, द AB वेक्टर इज परपेंडिकुलर टू प्लेन. So AB vector is like your normal vector. Right. So AB vector निकाल लो. This minus this, जो I, J, K के components होंगे, the components of I, J, K in the AB vector, this minus this, for example, will be your A, B, C in the equation A, x minus x1 plus B, y minus y1 plus c z minus z1 equal to 0. बच्चों, what is x1, y1, z1? The point C. This point C is your x1, y1, z1. What is AB vector? This AB vector can be understood as AI plus BJ plus CK. तो AB निकाल लो. The coefficient of I is your A. The coefficient of J is your B. The coefficient of K is your C. The point C, x1, y1, z1. This gives you the equation of the plane. All right. Any doubt? How C is the midpoint? दिखा है ना बेटा? The plane which bisects the line segment joining. Bisects. So C कैसा आया? Midpoint of A and B. All right. Clear? Can you do the calculation? ये देख लो calculation, quickly check कर लो. कैलकुलेशन क्या है? से पी क्यू, मतलब द पॉइंट्स, मैंने नॉमेनक्लेचर हैज बीन चेंज्ड. तो पी ये है, क्यू ये है, पी है, आर ये, क्यू आ जाएगा. क्यू कितना आ जाएगा? 0 to 5 मिड पॉइंट. दिस विल बी 0 to 5 मिड पॉइंट आ गया. देन पी आर वेक्टर, ये आ जाएगा पी आर वेक्टर. कैसा आया? आर माइनस पी आर वेक्टर. But that is also like the normal to the plane. This is like the normal to the plane. तो बस इक्वेशन क्या हो गई? तो x minus x1 into 6, this is like A, this is like B, this is like C. So, and this is like your x1, y1, z1. So x minus x1 into A, y minus y1 into B, plus z minus z1 into C is equal to 0 is the equation of the plane. तो ये आ गई आपके पास equation of plane. Now, which point satisfies or does not satisfy? You can check out from the options. Very simple. Any doubt till here? Any doubt till here, बच्चों? Is this clear? Yes or no? But yes or no बता दो जल्दी से. Okay, Bhavya, thanks for your feeling. That is really amazing. Super awesome. Acha, bachcho, by the way, I had taught 3D in so much detail. I think I took 4 classes to teach 3D in my online Pathshala ki classes. So if you really want to revise any concept, I have taught all the concepts like in too much detail there. If you want to do it, है ना? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. अब आ जाओ. अब ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बच्चों. अब प्लीज नोट डाउन. This is important. This entire portion that I am going to talk about is important. ठीक है? I will use the concept of box product. Before I start this, let us revise. If 3 vectors were coplanar, तो याद है मैंने आपको बताया था वेक्टर A, वेक्टर B and वेक्टर C. All these 3 vectors lie on a plane like there is a table and 3 vectors lie on the table. If 3 vectors are coplanar, बच्चों क्या कंडीशन थी आपको याद है? Box ABC 0, my vector की class, my last class of vectors, remember box product is 0. Now we will use this concept in now the series of the concepts that I am going to do. ठीक है? And we'll do the problems based on that. तो क्या concept है? अब देखना आपको information क्या given है. What information is given? Let us try to deduce from it. Given that a point lies on the plane and 2 vectors are given which lie on the plane. What is given? 1 point. Bachcho, whenever a point is given in the vector form, that is the position vector of the point, है ना? तो point A is given, मतलब क्या given है? Position vector, ये vector, है ना? So this is A vector. So what is given? A point which lies on the plane, so its position vector is given, and 2 free vectors, that is the 2 directions are given which lie on the plane. समझ में आ गया? Now we have to write down the equation of the plane. कैसे? बहुत simple है. Take a general point. We always take a general point because that is what leads to the equation of plane. So any general point on the plane is given by the vector r. So r vector is the position vector of any point on the plane. Finally, what do you want? You want 3 free vectors which lie on the plane. What do you want, बच्चों? You want 3 free vectors which lie on the plane. 3 directions which lie on the plane. तो 2 तो directions पता है अपने को, B and C. Can you find out the third one? Can you find out the third one? This lies on the plane, this lies on the plane. दोनों को subtract कर दूंगा. You'll get a vector which lies on the plane. हो गया. तो if I subtract the 2, I will get a vector which is r vector minus a vector. Now this is the vector which lies on the plane, a vector which lies on the plane, a vector which lies on the plane. This vector, this vector, this vector are coplanar vectors. Their box must be 0. So this implies that the box of r vector minus a vector, b vector, c vector is 0. You can solve it. Yes, you can solve it. क्या हो जाएगा? In terms of the determinant, मान लो ये r कितना है? r is x, y, z. a कितना है? x1, y1, z1. ये कितना है? b1i, bx, by, bz, cx, cy, cz, i, j, k. तो कितना हो जाएगा डिटरमिनेंट के फॉर्म में? x माइनस x1, y माइनस y1, z माइनस z1, bx, by, bz, cx, cy, cz, This is the equation of the plane. How many of you understood it? Yes or no? How many of you understood it? Now I will create 2-3 more iterations of that, and then we'll go to the corresponding problems in plane, which are the most common problems which come in the plane. Clear है? चलो, very good यार, very good, बहुत बढ़िया. ठीक है, अभी कितना बाकी है? I will take 10 more minutes. ठीक, I hope you are ready to learn, है ना? चलो, यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया. अब इसको आगे बढ़ते हैं. This is exactly what we did, है ना? Same thing, जो भी सेम थिंग यहाँ पे किया. अब नाउ आई एम चेंजिंग द कंडीशंस विच आर गिवन. अभी तक क्या गिवन था? 1.2 वेक्टर्स. नाउ सी व्हाट इज गिवन. नाउ 3 points are given. Imagine 3 points are given. 3 points are given, not the vectors. Now how do you find out 3 vectors which lie on the plane? ठीक है, तो क्या करता हूं मैं? पिछली बार आपको 2 vectors given थे. Now no vector is given, 3 points are given. Let us convert them into the vectors by subtracting them. कैसे? There is one more. क्योंकि आपको एक जनरल पॉइंट तो चाहिए होता है. You always want a general point. So there is a point P which is R. Can you create 3 free vectors? Yes, you can. Any 3. मान लो 1 free vector is this. This is a R minus A vector. ठीक है, maybe you want to take this vector. This is B vector minus A vector, and say this is the third vector, which is. Now out of the 3 points, by subtracting them you created 3 vectors. Now these 3 vectors lie on the plane because the points also lied on the plane, so their box must be 0. So since these 3 red vectors are coplanar, which implies their box must be 0. कितना हो जाएगा? R minus A, B minus A and C minus A. Box is 0. Write it in the determinant form, you will get the equation of plane. ठीक है. Now any कोई भी subtract, a lot of students ask, can I take C minus B? Yeah, no problem. Can I take B minus P? Yeah, no problem. Any 3 vectors. समझ में आया? Now let us try to solve problems based on this. Concept तो ये हो गया. This is exactly what we have done. So R minus A, B minus A, C minus A. If you want to write it in the terms of the points, ठीक है, so this point is x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z2, x3 y3 z3, xy z. तो ये आ जाएगा, है ना? अब चलो इंटरसेप्ट फॉर्म, ये सबको आता है. इंटरसेप्ट फॉर्म पता है ना सबको? द इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन एक्चुअली बिहेव्स लाइक द इक्वेशन ऑफ द स्ट्रेट लाइन इन 2D. सो ये क्या बोल रहा है? Equation of plane. So imagine this is a plane. So there was a plane. So this entire thing was a plane which actually cut xyz at the 3 points, है ना? Say this is A, B, C, and if the intercepts are, say this is A, say this is B, and say this is C, then the equation comes out to be this. ये कहाँ से आया? How did it come? Exactly from the previous point. क्योंकि आपको 3 points पता है. आपको points क्या पता है? 0, B, 0, A, 0, 0, 0, 0, C. You know 3 points which lie on the plane, exactly the previous page. When you solve that determinant, you will get this equation. है ना? So it is actually what we learned in the previous page, but this is just a result which you remember. This is extension of straight line in 2D. So the plane in 3D actually looks like the straight line in 2D in terms of the results. ठीक है, आगे बढ़े, चलो. Do this. मौर्य not important बेटा. देखो बच्चों, थ्योरी में ओनली व्हाट इज गिवन इन एनसीईआरटी इज इंपॉर्टेंट. डोंट गो हियर एंड देयर. जस्ट लुक एट द प्रॉब्लम्स व्हिच हैव कम इन द लास्ट 2-3 years. You will know no random result is asked in JEE. Do this. By the way, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will take one more class on 3D for miscellaneous problem solving. Because 3D is so important, I will take one more class on 3D. आ जाओ, देखो इसको. What about 11 topics? अरे Dhrumil, we have covered all 11 topics, beta. Go through the 45-day sprint की classes. We have covered all the 11 topics. Dhrumil, Burad. ठीक है? हाँ, देखो इसको. तो plane passing through the point this and parallel to these two lines. मतलब समझ में आया? देखो क्या बोल रहा है? There is a plane. अरे कहाँ गया? ये अब ध्यान से सुनना. अब देखो आपके अरे how the concepts will be used. So there is a plane. It is parallel to two given lines. यार सीधी सी बात है. Just focus on the important things. So it is parallel to these two given lines. मतलब imagine करो एक line है. So my plane is parallel to this line and my plane is also parallel to this line. ठीक है? So what all do you know? You know that these are the points which lie on the lines, but important is this direction. बच्चों, this direction of the line is actually a vector which lies on the plane because plane is parallel to the given line. So can you imagine that this direction of the line, it is actually a vector which lies on the plane. क्या वेक्टर है वो? 3i minus j plus 2k. So this vector is 3i minus j plus 2k. And then this direction, the direction of the line. See how concepts are getting used. That's how I taught you conceptually. So the direction of this line is another vector. But since this line is parallel to the plane, so iska direction is actually the direction, मतलब that direction lies on the plane. Yes. तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? This will be, ये कितना हो गया? I plus 2j plus 3k. Now, तो ये तो आ गया. So two vectors which lie on the plane. Now there is a point. So there is a point A. मान लो एक point A है. This point A is 4 minus 1 2. अरे this is exactly the theory which I taught you. So one point and two directions which lie on the plane. क्या करोगे? Take another point P. Say take another point P which is x, y, z. Subtract the two. Get the AP vector. What is AP vector बच्चों? The AP vector will be x minus 4 I plus y plus 1 j plus z minus 2k. Now AP vector, this vector and this vector, these three vectors, this vector and this vector, three vectors which lie on the plane, their box is 0. That will give you the value. That will give you the equation of the plane. Sorry, that will give you the equation of the plane. क्या चाहिए आपको? प्लेन की इक्वेशन चाहिए ना. सो प्लेन की इक्वेशन कैसे आ जाएगी? बॉक्स ऑफ दिस एंड दिस 0. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? यस और नो? समझ में आया? यस कि नो? सुशील सर, मोटिवेट मी प्लीज. करूंगा. वी विल बी टेकिंग योर मोटिवेशन क्लासेस ऑलमोस्ट एवरी डे. ठीक है, चलो समझ में आ गया. अब देखते हैं. कैलकुलेशंस चेक कर लो. कैलकुलेशंस क्या होंगी बच्चों? ये रही कैलकुलेशन. एज आई एग्जैक्टली सेड, द बॉक्स वाज 0. सो बॉक्स वाज 0 मतलब x minus 4 y plus 1 z minus 2, the vectors which I talked about. AP vector का I j k, this direction 3 minus 1 2, 3 minus 1 2, the vector which lies on the plane, that is the direction of the straight line which is parallel to the plane, and the direction of the other line, that is 1 2 3 equal to 0. Just solve this determinant, you will get the equation of the plane. So which point lies on the plane? Check from the options. Very simple. Akash, that is good numbers, don't worry about that. FitG, Akash, all these tests, Vedantu ke tests, at times these tests are slightly at a higher level than the real JEE Mains paper. So you can expect higher marks in the actual JEE Mains paper. ठीक है? चलो, very nice. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now do this problem. Let's take this as the last problem. I will take another class tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I will share that in the YouTube community. So do subscribe to the channel so that you get the notification. So this is the last class of the chapter. After this, we have some more concepts to be taken. Distance of a point from a plane, reflection about a plane, reflection about a line with respect to a plane, certain concepts, ठीक है, are which are left, which come in JEE, the angle between a line and a plane. I will take one more class to teach these concepts, ठीक है. But इधर देखो भी, focus on this last problem of the day. Let A be the point on the line, अच्छा, and B be the point in the space. Then the value of mu for which the vector AB is parallel to the plane. साला समझ भी नहीं आया, कुछ पढ़ के समझ में नहीं आया. So we'll have to make a diagram because without making it I am not able to understand it. तो क्या बोल रहा है? ये बोल रहा है there is a line. अच्छा, एक लाइन है, समझ, एक लाइन बनाते हैं. Let A be the point on the line. चलो, there is a line. बड़ी अच्छी बात है, there is a line. What is this line? R is equal to, can you read this line? It is like R is equal to A plus lambda B kind of a line. Can you read it? This actually is R is equal to A plus mu B. If you can see, है ना? It is this kind of a line, right? अच्छा, and there is a point B. So there is a point B which is 3, 2, 6. अच्छा, okay. A be the point on the line. There is a point A on the line. Okay. ठीक है, B is any point in the space. Then the value of mu, मुझे चाहिए mu, for which the vector AB, ठीक है, is parallel to the plane. AB is parallel to a plane. अच्छा, so there is a plane to which AB is parallel to. So there is a plane which is parallel to AB, right? And equation of the plane is given. So what is the equation of plane? It is x minus 4y plus 3z equal to 1. Now you just need only one variable, so one relation is needed. समझ में आया? क्या करें? अरे बहुत सिंपल है यार. ये AB is parallel to the plane ना, so AB must be perpendicular to the normal of the plane. अरे वाह, ये तो बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ है. क्या बोला मैंने? So there is the normal of the plane, right? तो ये एक नॉर्मल है प्लेन का. N vector. Do you realize that since AB and plane are parallel, so ये जो नॉर्मल होगा ना, ये जो नॉर्मल होगा यार, ये जो नॉर्मल होगा, right? This normal and this AB must be perpendicular. बस this is the relation that I care about. अब क्या करें? बस AB वेक्टर निकाल लो. Any point A can be written as, in the terms of mu, some value of mu, जैसे कि हम पहले करते थे, some value of lambda used to give me any point on the line. Similarly, any value of this mu will give me any point A on the line. So can I write any point A on the line as, क्या लिख सकता हूँ उसको? 1 minus 3 mu, comma mu minus 1. I का कंपोनेंट 1 minus 3 mu, J mu minus 1, 2 plus 5 mu. Right. So this is A, any point A on the line. There is this B. What is this N vector, बच्चों? What is the normal vector? Normal vector is the coefficient of x, y and z. ABC is the normal. तो ये normal vector कितना हो जाएगा? This is actually equal to I minus 4j plus 3k. अब क्या करो, यू नो ए, यू नो बी, सब्ट्रैक्ट करो दोनों को, सब्ट्रैक्ट द टू, गेट द ए बी वैक्टर. नाउ ए बी वैक्टर का डॉट एन वैक्टर डॉट ए बी वैक्टर कर दो 0, यू विल गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ म्यू. समझ में आया? सच अ सिंपल, वेरी सिंपल कैलकुलेशंस. बस यू जस्ट नीडेड टू विजुअलाइज इट. समझ में आया मैंने क्या किया? एनी पॉइंट ऑन दिस लाइन कैन बी रिटन एज, बस यही तो रहा, आई जे के. इट इज एनी पॉइंट आर on the line. So any point A on the line can be written in the form of mu like this. There is a point B given. I can find out AB vector. कैसे करोगे बच्चों? This minus this या this minus this, whatever you want to do. आ गया AB vector, right? Now since this is parallel to the plane, so it definitely must be perpendicular to the normal of the plane. I know the normal of the plane, which is the coefficient of x, y, z in the equation of plane. So normal का डॉट ए बी के साथ 0 कर दो, म्यू आ जाएगा. Did you understand guys? Could you understand this? Yes or no? जल्दी से yes or no बता दो. Jomijos that we'll do tomorrow. We'll do in the next class. हाँ, mathematical reasoning will also happen. Statistics, mathematical reasoning, all these topics will also happen. ठीक है? थैंक यू राम राजू. चलो अब समझ में आ गया? सो आई सी लॉट्स ऑफ यस हियर, वेरी नाइस. यू कैन चेक आउट द कैलकुलेशन बच्चों. आंसर इज 1/4. दिस इज व्हाट द कैलकुलेशन विल गिव यू. एग्जैक्टली सेम थिंग. सो एनी पॉइंट ए इज सिंपली गिवन बाय दिस. दिस इज द पोजिशन वेक्टर ऑफ एनी पॉइंट ऑन ए. इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन. सो ए बी क्या हो गया? दिस माइनस द पॉइंट ए बी. सो ए बी आ गया. ए बी का डॉट विथ दिस इज इक्वल टू 0, तो म्यू आ जाएगा 1/4. म्यू विल कम आउट टू बी 1/4. ऑल राइट, क्लियर सबको? चलो बच्चों, बाकी विल डू इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. सो आई हैव प्रॉब्लम्स टू टेक, बट लेट्स डू इट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. माई नेक्स्ट क्लास विल बी ईदर टुमारो और डे आफ्टर टुमारो. आई विल शेयर द इंफॉर्मेशन विथ यू इन द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप एंड ऑल्सो इन द यूट्यूब का कम्युनिटी. ठीक है? बट दिस कंप्लीट्स almost 90% of your 3D. For the 10% slightly more complicated is what I will do in my next class. ठीक है? The ones who are really confident and strong in 3D definitely attend my next class. उसमें सब कुछ हो जाएगा. All possible questions that can come in 3D I'll be taking. ठीक है बच्चों? And starting from 27th we will take daily classes. In those classes we will take the problems which are probable for JEE Mains. Most probable questions for JEE Mains based on our study is what we are going to do post 27th. We are also going to share 5 free tests with you, mock tests with you. Again, all this information will be shared with you by tomorrow on the Telegram group and in the YouTube community. All right? ठीक है? चलो, on that note बच्चों, अरे फेल मत बोलो. देखो विनायक बोल रहा आई फेल्ड इन KVPY. नेवर यूज द वर्ड फेल. अरे इसमें क्या है? अभी कल को मैं किसी म्यूजिक कंपटीशन में जाऊंगा, बोलूंगा फेल हो गया. अरे नहीं आता मेरे को यार. ठीक है? तो क्या हो गया? KVPY की प्रिपरेशन नहीं की अच्छे से तो नहीं हुआ. वॉट एवर, डज नॉट मैटर. सो नेवर यूज द वर्ड फेलियर. इट्स अ वेरी बैड वर्ड. ठीक है? अरे एग्जाम दिया था यार, कम मार्क्स आ गए, ज़्यादा मार्क्स आ गए, बिग डील, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. इट्स ओके. You prepared for it is all that matters. ठीक है? चलो, on that note बच्चों, I am going to end my this class, and as I always do, more problems to be taken which I take in the next class. Okay बच्चों? ठीक है? So everything will be available on the Telegram group, the notes of this class, and definitely if you understood, do press on the like button and subscribe so that you keep getting the notifications. Do share with your friends if you feel like. I know it's a competition, you may not share with your friends, but yeah, sharing से knowledge बढ़ती है, कम नहीं होती. On that note बच्चों, let me end the class with y is equal to x square as usual. Be confident and keep telling to yourself all is well, everything is good, chill maro. And as we discussed in today's 8 PM session with Paul sir, Suri sir, Anand sir, that what needs to be done in the last 10 days is what we discussed in our class at 8 p.m. today. Do watch that if you have not. Okay? Lots of discussions happened there. Chalo, on that note, see you in the next class very soon. One more class on 3D and then the revision classes. In between, mathematical reasoning, statistics, all this will also be covered. Okay? Want to revise any topic quickly? 45 days series, all topics are there. Do it 1 hour, 1 topic. Quick revision. Chalo, bye bye. See you in the next class.